Hello everyone. I'll be doing a tutorial on how to import my Blender models into Blender. This is going to be uh, for people who are pretty much new to Blender, and there's also going to be some people who are probably pretty experienced in Blender, but also probably just miss something along the way when importing. Um, so yeah, let's begin. So I've opened up Blender here. It's a completely fresh scene. There's nothing in it at all. And the best way to implement my models into Blender is by appending them. I wouldn't suggest by opening up the file and just doing it like that because um, a couple of my settings are probably still in there and it's not really a best way to start off a new project with my model. So what you want to do is you want to go to File, go to Append, and wherever you've saved or extracted the folder of my model, so for example, it's on my desktop. So download the zip file on Smutbase and download it, extract it and place it wherever you've put it. And you'll see, so for example, I'm doing Mr. X. You'll see Mr. X Blender file and the texture folder. Make sure these two are together, otherwise if they're not together, they will, or make sure these two are at the very least in the same folder. Otherwise, Blender is going to struggle finding the textures for the character. So go to Mr. X, go to collection. Some people do object, but for me, I just do collection. And just make sure you highlight everything. You could do collection on its own, but I find that sometimes it misses a few details and I don't really feel like bothering doing anything crazy. So to make everyone's lives a bit easier, I would just suggest highlighting everything and just make sure you click append after that and you will have Mr. X imported into your scene. So to make life a bit easier, just make sure you just click on these tabs so you don't see them at all. They're not really necessary at all. So that's pretty much 1/3 done. So now you want to click on anything where the rig is. So for example, like these two here. Go up here, go to scripting and go to text editor. Click on this little tab here and you'll see a py file. This is essentially a script to enable Rigify to have all the tabs, you know, for the body and for the legs and that sort of stuff. So go over here and you'll see, if you keep scrolling just slightly above, you'll see a run script button. So press play, and that is done. You can exit from this. So anytime you import any model that's using Rigify, you'll essentially be doing the exact same thing. So mine's not exactly unique at all. So go back to Outliner. You can go back to the tab here and you'll see all the rig layers here. So you'll see face, torso, all sorts of stuff to get animated ready. And just another quick tip, if you go to pose mode, if you click on the clothing layer, which is the little red bone here that's under custom, this is essentially where you can toggle on and off, you know, bits of, you know, the character. So I've done masking for the pants. So if you want to do the pants, you can essentially enable the mask and it will have it all gone. So that's what I would do. And for any sort of, so for shape keys and that sort of stuff, I've got a brand new tab here. Let's get rid of the pants. Yep. So click on the tab here and you'll have all the options here to scroll through as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope that helps. See ya.